Hey fans, I'm here with George Hartline, the lead singer of the band George Hartline and the Harmless Doves. And my fans have a ton of questions about your band, and because you have the big show coming up at House of Blues in Anaheim on May 16th, which I am so excited to be hosting. So why is it going to be such a big event? Why is it such a big show for your band?
Well, I've been playing in California 7 years, but this band, the lineup we have now, has been together for a little over a year. And we've been playing all over from Coach House in San Clemente up to the Whiskey Go-Go in Hollywood. And so, but we've never really had a headlining show at a venue like this, the House of Blues. We've played the House of Blues before in more of an opening capacity, but we've never headlined like this, so we're excited about that.
Awesome. And listening to your music and really getting a feel for your band, it's hard to explain what kind of music it is. It definitely
a lot.
It has a country influence, but then you do hear horns and so what kind of bands would you say you're very similar to?
I grew up on Dave Matthews Band, John Mayer, Counting Crows, a lot of jam bands like Blues Traveler even, or Fish, some people could even say that. Nowadays I listen to a lot of Zach Brown Band, and the thing that makes us a little different is we have the southern edge. I'm from Alabama, so there's going to be that southern flavor, to it. But also, we have people, most of the bands from California or from Las Vegas or New York, so there's a lot of people from different places. And we have the horn section, the saxophone, trombone, trumpet, and violin, but we also have electric guitar and drums and the regular rock and roll band set. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, the horns.
Hopefully that answers your question.
It does. The horns are probably my favorite part of the entire thing. It brings a different and unique feel to your music, which a lot of bands don't really have nowadays. My favorite song is Down to the River. And what influenced you to write this song? What is it really all about?
Well, when I was writing this song, I co-wrote it with a friend of mine, Jason Hensley. And at the time, I was kind of going through a downtime in my life. I was out of money. I didn't have a woman. I didn't have any family around. And so I didn't even have a guitar. And so I sat down one day, and I was just thinking about all this, and I was like, So I said, all I need is a guitar, because I was thinking I want to write a song. But then I wrote that down, and then from there I wrote the rest of the song, And it kind of went from there. All I need is a woman. All I need is my family. And then the chorus is the Down to the River. I went down to the river to pray. You could say meditate or whatever you do, to try to get through hard times. So
I think that's probably why I like it so much. It's really symbolic, and it just inspires you that even if you are in a rough time, that you have to keep going. You have to live your life. You have to just move on. And
you have to find your river.
Exactly. You have to find your river. And when you find that river, it just makes it all better.
Yeah.
So I know the show's coming up, and it's going to be a big thing for you guys. Is there anything else I can expect to see from George Hartline and the Harmless Doves?
Yes. You've heard some of our songs online. We actually have several new songs that no one's really heard yet. You'll hear them May 16th at the House of Blues. But we're going to the studio to record those. We've got a couple of music videos you've probably seen on YouTube that we're trying to get on MTVU. And we're working on a tour for the fall with a record company here in Orange County that's going to hopefully promote us to do that. So.
Wow, so there are some big things coming up.
Yeah.
And also, you're in a contest.
Yes, we are. I'm in law school and graduating from Chapman here, and we're in a competition called the American Bar Association's Battle of the Lawyer Bands. So the bands that are in the competition have lawyers in them, and there's 5 bands that were picked nationwide. We were one of them. Wow. And they will pick 3 of those, or actually you will pick 3 of those. The fans will vote on their website, and the 3 that get picked will go to Chicago in August to compete for a grand prize. So.
That's amazing. I know I'm for sure voting, and just so everybody else knows, where can you go to vote for you?
You can go to the AmericanBarAssociation.com is the website, and I think they have a slideshow on the front of the page. There's 4 different slides. You go to the 4th one, I think, is the link that'll go to the competition.
Okay.
And you can just see us right there.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to be rooting for you, and I want to see you in that top 3 spot.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. I am Caitlin Ansari, and this is George Hartline, and you can come see both of us next Wednesday at the House of Blues in Anaheim at 7 p.m., and come see an amazing show with George Hartline and the Harmless Doves.
And come see Caitlin Ansari.
Hi, guys.